Most people, they don't choose how they respond. They just react and then spend the rest of their day dealing with what that reaction has created for them. I've been sitting a lot with this truth here lately because I used to think that my problem was what was happening to me. But that wasn't my problem. My problem was how quickly I would stop leading myself in the moment. The second something would happen, I would just react. And in that reaction, I would lose my peace without even realizing it. Kind of like when you send the text that you don't mean, or responding in a way that I had to go back and fix later. And what I've realized is that your reaction, it's never just a feeling. Your reaction is a decision. Even if it doesn't feel like a decision, it's still a decision. And there's this moment just before you speak, just before you respond, where you still have access to yourself. In that moment, it's everything. So I started paying really close attention to that specific space. And I stopped asking, what do I feel right now? And I started asking, what is this reaction that I'm about to create in my life? Because a reaction, it's always going to feel right in the moment and wrong in the outcome. And most of what steals our peace isn't life itself, but it's the unexamined reactions that we have. So now I do something different. I pause. And I choose my response intentionally. And I ask myself, is this how I want to show up? Because here's the truth. You're not your first reaction. You are the moment after it if you choose to pause. So here's what I want you to try. You can try it for today. You can try it for this week. When something triggers you, I want you to take that pause for a few seconds. And I want you to ask the question, is this the reaction that I want to create? And then choose from that place, not from the emotion. And if you can start doing that, you'll notice something shift. Not because life gets easier, but because you stop abandoning yourself within your reactions. Because the goal, it's never been about controlling every situation. The goal is to stop losing yourself inside of those situations because you deserve to stay in control of who you are no matter what happens. My friend, that's all that I have for this week's Therapy Thursdays. I hope you have a really great day.